Thank you. Okay, you all have this little pamphlet that was handed out to you with notes, and I would like a show of hands of who has already developed a USP or unique selling point for their business, or who hasn't. So everybody should be raising their hands. Okay, we are all in sales, realtors, affiliates, regardless. So one of the best things we could do is create what is unique to us and how we can present it to our clients. And I have some catch-all phrases and acronyms that I've used over the last many years in sales. And one is R&R. And it's, are you getting enough repeat and referral business? And repeat and referral should be the lifeblood of your business. Too often, as you know, we get caught up in our day-to-day, and we really forget the gold that we buried yesterday with our past clients. So it is essential for you, all of us, to get in touch with that and develop a program and a strategy to plan to get in touch with our past clients. And social media today is a great way to do that. You could do it for pennies on the dollar from the old Yellow Pages days. And one funny little note, my 9-year-old asked me for an iPad the other day, and I said, you know, when I was in high school, we didn't even have computers. We used to actually go to work and come home, and work was done. But we are in the technology era, so we're getting leads and technology and information 24/7. So basically, it's about leveraging technology. And how do you do that? You leverage technology with the affiliates, your business partners, and those around you, and leveraging the time and talents of others. The first step to sales that I have found is not just knowing your product, it is truly knowing your client. So you can customize for them exactly what they need. And most importantly is to listen, as opposed to being the expert on all of these different laws that we have to know. It's asking the right questions. So there's some top producing realtors that actually have concierge forms. So you ask your client, and throughout the entire process, from the moment you get the transaction up until the time of close, at close, and then years to follow, you know exactly if your client likes wine, if they drink coffee, if they have children, who they're affiliated with, what organizations, and how they like to communicate. Do they text? Do they have an old cell phone and they don't text? Do they Facebook? And then make a note of that. So when you want to get in touch with them for the repeat and referral clientele business, you know exactly how to communicate with them. The 3 Ps, planning, program, and process. So as I mentioned, from the time of your transaction, you want to start planning, get a program implemented, and that will lead you to the progress. And the 2 Is, implementation and integration. This is a lifelong process resulting in the strong connection and the referral sources that you're going to get with your clients. Greg Frost mentioned the fruit basket approach, that you want to ask for the referral when the time is ripe. So when you're in the transaction, ask for the referral. When some great ideas of a top producer from the Bay Area where I came from, he doubled his sales from $1 million to over $2 million in 1 year's time, and by doing closing parties for his client. At close of escrow, he sent out the new address cards to the client's friend and a few neighbors. They did just a basic Italian dinner, and they did a closing party, and that's just a warm lead. It's a quick referral. You're at the door, and you're introducing yourself. So those are some types of tips that I help clients with. And then I always went by the 4 Cs, and which is in your marketing to be clear, be consistent, be current, and be creative. And so it's definitely going to be a key for you to be knowledgeable in this industry. There are so many affiliates that you can take advantage of. If you are an independent agent or if you work with a broker, take advantage of your affiliates. They will support you. They will help you. They have resources. They have the technology. They have the finance. So get accountable with your affiliates, if not your broker or a business partner. And last thing is the AAAs. I have learned over the years is to be approachable, be accessible, and accountable. And how many of you know if you're really approachable? You know, the thing you need to discern is to ask yourself, what does it mean to you when you hire somebody? When you go to them and you bring them your business, what is it that you like about them that's drawn you to them and say, okay, I'm going to buy this car from you. I'm going to have you do my loan. I'm going to have you list my house. And so make sure that you take mental notes of that and write it down. And last thing, please take advantage of everybody on this panel and the affiliates in the room. I thank you for your time. If you are interested in a needs analysis, I'd be happy to talk with you after the meeting. I also have a list of websites and resources for you. So just come up afterwards and give me your card, and we will all help you reach your goals this year. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.